Yo! Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Ayo. 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 Where did that egg come from? That was the bonus egg. That was the secret egg. Ayo, amigo. It's nice to... Oh, God. Here they come. The eggs. The barrage. I'll just have some water while I endure this. I just got off the treadmill. I was doing a short run while I waited for the ads to finish. Ugh. Hello, good day, Immortal. Oof. The bunks are uncalled for, thank you very much. Oh, in the middle pipes. Oh God, my head's gonna explode. Immortal, you've walked in on a madhouse. We're going absolutely crazy. Case in point. Alright. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Akashic Records. I have some great news. We got a new follower here on Twitch. So thank you so much to Chaya, Halfling Dragon, for the follow. I hope you enjoy your newfound career as a star dancer. And I welcome you to your new home in the Akashic Records. Yeah. Always happy to welcome new followers. Happy. So, in case you were wondering, in case anybody was guessing, yes, I did not come down with a cold. I managed to fight it off. I'm feeling, to be honest, my body still sucks. I still feel pretty sick. But I'm not gonna be in bed just sniffling and suffering from a sinus infection and hating my life until I have to go work despite it. So I'm gonna call that a win. And we're gonna be able to stream today. I'm gonna keep it. Hooray, your immune system has won this battle. Yes! It's still fighting a little bit. Honestly, I feel like I'm still fighting something off, but I have at least won this battle. I'm still gonna keep this one kind of short because, like I said, I still kind of feel like crap. But also, we'll see what happens because the last few times, sometimes I say I'm gonna keep it short and then I stream for what, half an hour late or something. So we will see what happens. Now I wanna check my Steam real quick, because I think I got something going on. I have a gift. I have a gifty gift. I've gotten a gift, and that gift is something that I'm going to be streaming very soon. Not that one, not that gift. The other gift. Sorry, other second gift giver. And yes, I do want to do a bit more Alan Wake today. Whether or not we make a whole series of it kind of remains to be seen. I don't know how much staying power this game has, but it has been a fun time, and I want to see a little bit more of it before we consider letting it go. And also, one of the gifts that I got this week, because I've gotten two, strangely enough, I got Star Citizen 2. Oh, do you mean Citizen Sleeper? Please tell me you mean Citizen Sleeper and not that they made a second Star Citizen before they even finished the first one. Okay, cool. My brain terminated. That's so fair. Yes, one of the games that I was gifted is a visual novel. It's a cute, romantic visual novel that maybe, just perchance, if I'm feeling up to it, we could maybe stream on a Monday. To maybe start bringing those back again. Monday is just such a sucky day overall. But yeah, honestly, maybe we can make that happen. More visual novel Mondays. At the very least, I want to stream this game. This is a game that I gotta stream. It's really fun. It's really cute. I'll if I remember to, I'll share the Steam page for the game later. Anyway, I'm going to get the game going. Yeah. I also messed with my devices a bit. So I changed a bunch of things around. I think I got my mic back to where it was before, but you guys can let me know if I sound like different or weird. If I need to reconfigure it during the break or something. Yeah. Because I was having a power issue with my PC that I have since hopefully solved. Alan Wake, I'm looking at VTube Studio. I'm fucking stupid. I was like, why is there just a black screen? What's going on here? It was VTube Studio, not game. Those are different things. You can't play games on VTube Studio, I think. Maybe you can. Anyway. Anyway. Pardon? Well, goody me. This game is already giving us gifts. What is going on with your arm, Alan? Where'd you put it? As rude as I am to say, I very recently got reminded how actually adept I am at Project Zomboid combat thanks to playing a co-op server with some friends. Honestly, I get it. Sometimes, you know, you get used to the baseline of what your skills are in a game, and then you play with other people and you're like, oh, that's where I'm at. Okay. And then you realize that you've gotten better than you thought you were. And that's okay. I guess technically it is sort of like a backhanded way of saying like, oh, my friends aren't very good at the game, but like, nah. I think there's no reason to see it that way unless you're insecure. You're so terrible at Project Zomboid. This is true. I have seen Mufi die many times in ridiculous ways on Project Zomboid. Oh. Do I go down? I hope I go down. I archived about 300 kills in the first 24 hours in-game while I was operating in my spiritual homeland of Riverside solo. Meanwhile, 7-member group in Rosewood had 5 deaths in that same time span. In Rosewood? That's tough. I'm using tough wrong, the incorrect nomenclature now that it has adapted the way it does. That's unfortunate, I'll say. Nope. Let's see how this hunting rifle does. Ooh! That's pretty nice. Can I reload this? No, I don't have spare ammo. Nope. What? What? The game was, oh my god. No, stop. Oh god, okay. The game was so obsessed with being cinematic it wouldn't let me dodge. Granted, I did get a spaz after the first day. But it didn't have any ammo for about a full day, and you only got it after 120 barehanded kills. I mean, I mean, a shotgun does kind of bridge the gap a little bit, doesn't it? Shotguns are understandably nutty in that game. I'm really wondering if I gotta look around for secrets. You know what? I'm also kind of wondering if, like, there's an ending around the manuscript pages. Like, if there's enough missable manuscript pages that if you don't collect all of them, like, your wife actually dies. Not like I actually used it until I decided to say screw it and actually getting over to Rosewood after their 5th death and just told him to teleport me and his backup and after looting Riverside Beach. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Ah! Damn it! You... Oh, Alan. Oh, Alan. Alan, honey bun. Honey bunches of oats. There we go. Granted, finding 2 wood axes in the factory did make for a good start. Yes. You're working at Fitness 3. What was your strength? Oh, 10. I mean, having the melee damage and knockdown power of strength 10 is also pretty nice. Alan Wake is the best magical girl. Alan Wake is a magical girl? Wait, where is this coming from? Wait, what? Wait, what? Fighting darkness with the power of light. That is true. That is fair. He is fighting the darkness with the power of light, and he is also very literally powered by light. Because he... Oh, no. No. Ah, no, no, no. Don't do it. He has a magic wand to banish the light. Honestly, I love... I really love... I love a type of game or media that you know what? I understood you, even if I didn't read you. I love media that depicts like some kind of like supernatural power or weapon behind a flashlight. That was some rocks. I just banished some rocks. Why did I banish those rocks? Or was that... Are those some turds? Like, what? What are you? And why do I want to banish you? Must have been demon rocks, I guess. Why do I feel like they're like explosive landmines or some shit? Careful, they'll kill you if you touch them via bad spirits. Yes, of course. Oh, Paige. Oh, that bit of folklore will endlessly amuse me. I think I vaguely remember what you're talking about. Whoa! Good job, Alan. Work those leggies. Those little wimpy leggies. The kitsune possessed rock that kills anyone who touches it? Damn. Aren't kitsune usually not, like, violent? What did they do to the Foxo to make them so mean? Japanese kitsune? Yeah, I mean, Japanese kitsune are, to my knowledge, depicted as like, you know, tricksters and pranksters, but usually not like violent. My grandma told me stories about getting my liver eaten by kitsune. That might be Gumiho. I think it's Gumiho. Which is not the Japanese version. But those are the ones that kill you and eat your liver. Darkness wears her face. But it's her face. Oh god, what is he doing? What? Ah! I mean, yes, they are both nine-tailed fox spirits, but you know, there's a difference. One of them is cute and silly and might play tricks on you, and you could even wife them up. The other one is a dangerous predator that will fucking eradicate you and take pleasure in it. So, you know, there's a distinction. Age. I mean, either way, the words are literally the same. Oh, really? That is fair. Fox spirit in either language. Yeah. But the only way that I know how to distinguish them is with the name. The name in the original language. No. No. There we go. I have so many flashlight batteries. I should actually use these. I'm just like, I'm so stingy, so I keep partially consuming the battery and then just like, as the Korean name used, yeah. That's why oh shit. That's why I didn't make an assumption, because I couldn't remember for sure. I was just like, it's not Japanese. That's all I know. But I think it would be strange. I think it would be strange if your Chinese family members were teaching you Korean mythology. It's just like something I remember being attached to the name Gumiho. Maybe I am wrong. Who knows? Mainland of Asia seems to have made foxes villains while Japan made them neutral spirits. Oh, so it could be... Okay. So it could just be that like Japan is the outlier. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I don't have a knife to parry that. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, that's a problem. You parry it with a magnet? Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, he's so durable too. Fuck. Okay. That's not so bad. I don't mind using hunting rifle ammo on that. Whoa! I gotta sprint! Gearing up sprint! I'm wide. Oh. You stopped doing it. Checkpoint.
Barry? I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
You know, part of me still wonders if this is actually somehow still in Alan's head. Hello, birds. Oh. Okay.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Nah. That's very literal. Ooh, a vehicle? Is that gonna, like, gas up and hit me? If I leave it alone? Menu squip. Bathrooms. This isn't a horror game, but bathrooms. Wait a minute, why would I parry a chainsaw with a magnet? Wait, what's the logic behind that? I'm confused. Ugh. Wait, this is a checkpoint? Oh, that's why. I was supposed to go here. Hello.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own.
Oh,
Change
that is...
one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing.
That's such a wonderful feeling when a story gets like that.
You need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
I love, hi. No, thank you. I don't want any. Anyway. Magnet stops the chain. Yeah, that makes sense. That was actually a failsafe protocol I was taught back in trade school. Oh, cool. If you have a runaway chainsaw, just slap a magnet in there. You know, use one of your designated pocket magnets that you just keep on you at all times. Your everyday carry magnet. Okay, I unlocked it. Oh, I just need to... Alright. Like, it would probably either break, but it's good if you just need to kill something. Oh, God. Can I... Excellent. Good. Perfect. Ah, and you can boost the lights. Ooh, I think that damaged the car. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hate this section. Okay. I can drive. I can... Fuck. Pacific Drive taught me lots, but this thing drives weird. What is going on here? I guess I go. I guess I gotta go. You're such a good driver. Remember Pacific Drive? You didn't get any accidents and all of that game. Why does that sound sarcastic? I was so good at driving in that game. I did great. You don't know what I was dealing with. Oh, God. What the fuck? That was weird. The camera just whipped. I am kind of wondering if I should still have the car. I think I should still have the car. Maybe? Then again, how would I get here? No. I'm gonna follow my gut. I'm gonna trust my gut. This might be really awkward, though, if I have to walk a really long distance by myself. And with Alan's cardio, oh my god. This is okay, I keep commenting on this and mentioning The Evil Within 1. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played that, but if you have, you probably already know what I'm talking about. But in the first Evil Within game, you had a terrible stamina system. Like, you had you had a really short meter, but what's worse is that if your stamina got low enough, if it got to like, you know, pretty much 0, not only would you like slow down to a crawl, you would eventually stop and just like sit there, just like, hey, oh my god, oh, I can't take it. And that will happen like when you're in the middle of being chased by some freak with a chainsaw. Like,
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
like Sebastian just like didn't care that he, oh god, that he was being attacked. Oh, there's so many more. Whoa. Oh boy, here it comes. Whoa. Did we ever check that building? I think we did. Yeah, that house had the Fnui crime drama in it.
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen.
That's what I'm wondering.
Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
I'm just wondering, like, do I need to... should I have been collecting all the pages? Is it gonna be... do we lose if I didn't have all the... Holy shit. I'm sorry, birdies, but I must do this. You are being cruel, and I must protect friend. I'm sure that you get some special ending if you collect all the pages. I know, right?
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Where are they? Where are they? They're coming. I'm sure of it. Oh! This was just here. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that achievement noise. It's so loud for no reason. Frickin' epic. Epic games, am I right? The fuck was that? Am I? Oh, I guess, yeah, my objective is defeat the birds. So I suppose I'm doing something right.
Ow! Make them go away, please!
I'm trying, buddy. Ah! You just appeared? It's such a grody sound effect, I love it.
Is that I'm not allergic to birds. Shoot! Oh, crap.
What are you allergic to, Barry? Ow! I'm sure I'm like supposed to be using the flare gun, but I kind of want to save the flares. Barry's allergic to dying. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Barry XL and OTP. Are they good boyfriends? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, that does work. Yeah, wait, there's more? Already? Where'd you come from? Damn it! You little assholes! Stop being birds. Stop being mean birds. I love birds. I love crows specifically too. Why do you have to be assholes? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
You can open the door now.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Hello.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
He actually reacts with the flashlight in his
I sent
eyes.
Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
Have you mentioned
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Yep, that's real.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there
Is
in less
she
than an
okay?
hour. See you soon.
Have a great day.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Ugh. Oh my god, here comes the cheese. Anyway, have you mentioned a witch survival game with tame crows as a central mechanic? I think you might have, but that might have been a different version of me and I don't remember. I feel like I remember the possibility of you mentioning it though. Custom minigames, please do. Alright, this is gonna play the entire song if we don't skip it. Rika! Oh! Oh, I broke it. I broke the music. I broke Alan Wake.
Previously on
Anyway.
Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
There's her going, good girl. Yeah.
How the hell did she get her hands on the
it.
manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Nightingale.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
I'll be right over after I get dead.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
Just
I'm
the
manager.
wait.
We're
Oh.
looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Anyway, before I lose the plot, Rika is really cool, and I was really interested in it for a really long time. I almost like actually picked it up as like a possible stream game purchase, but it was like really in early access when I was like looking at picking it up. So I decided I wanted to like wait a little bit until it got more updates and like had more content in it, because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't just want to like buy a game and then like have nothing to do in it. But I wonder if it has been updated. No, don't get distracted. Not now. Huh.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Oh God.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from
Okay,
the
let me
local
walk.
newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now,
That sounds familiar.
about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
In Clayface. Alan's got such a Clayman face. I lost track of everything he was saying because of that face. My God. Like at least the NPCs look human.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure,
Oh.
Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady?
The lamp
She may be a
lady!
little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Ah.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh yeah, the scratchy lady? Absolutely. I already forgot her name. I'm bad at this. Barbara
Well,
Streisand.
mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
You could be a little more forthcoming. I mean, he's understandably a little nervous if two fucking random men are just showing up to come visit her at her house. Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say for yourself, Barry? Hmm? Huh? No. Can't even face me. Ridiculous. Anyway. Guess it's up to me to investigate. A cute trailer. With a knock. Dunk. Oh.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
That doesn't raise any red flags to you? That is not even a little bit sus?
This is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry.
No
She
inflection.
doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
Hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Yep. You were already right on Immortal. That's a very fast-acting roofie. What is that? She had the weirdest smile on.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
What?
I promised I'd come visit you and find your lovely wife, you must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on.
Back to work, boy.
Well, that was ridiculous.
Nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Oh,
I
God.
can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Anyway, back to the reason I went absolutely dead silent. This is fucking creepy. Also, every one of those pictures looks like a different guy. But I'm sure all of these are supposed to be Alan. That's creepy. That's sketchy. That's uncomfortable. Don't like it. She has a shrine to Alan Wake next to her bed. Also, she has a mobile? I mean, I'm not gonna judge about that. You know, embrace your inner child or whatever. I'm unsure if those kinds of shrines are creepier or less creepy with fictional characters. That's a good question. I don't have an answer to that. But yeah, I'm uncertain what's going on with the mobile. I mean, I would hate that. It also doesn't look like it even spins. I don't know. It's just like,
Woman child motifs, yeah. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
He's a big lad. Oh, hey, Rose.
I deserve more money.
It was called Misery. Yes, Misery.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
You know what's the saddest part about that too?
A nice day. Come back soon.
Obviously, she's caught in some kind of like weird psychological loop, and this implies that her job is her life. That always makes me kind of sad. Like, I mean, sure, I would make my career my life if I wanted to, but service work your whole life? I don't know. That sounds sad.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
God damn it, I got disarmed again. What is... Thank you. Thank you, Mufi, for the quick and precise ban. I wonder if Rizu fell asleep. Oh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep
sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Argument with Danny? Was that mentioned at the police station? I think so.
I heard something like that, Walt.
Danny's my best friend, and he let me bail today. And
Aww.
here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower, thinking the same thing.
Weird.
What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
And dark and dreary shade has fallen over the town. Doom is deeply impending. It's pretty slick. I like them establishing the atmosphere here. I like that it does occasionally take itself seriously. Oh, that's a bunch of pallets. Okay. Oh, well, hello there, buddy. I know you. Why are you... Oh, God, what? Wait.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
What? Me?
Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What? Why are they shooting me?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Why? They didn't even get my name right. Why were they shooting at me?
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
What? Yeah, what and why? Why the fuck are they after me? I'm the one who got drugged. Isn't the kidnapping case registered then? I don't know. He let you see her and you didn't leave until now. Oh. So she's pulling some strings and getting them to come after us. But like, honestly, that does kind of ring some bells because earlier the sheriff was saying that oh my god, that Nightingale was anxious to meet us. I'm wondering if he was planning to arrest us from the start, and then like the scratchy lady just like amped up his aggression or something. Yeah, this way. Okay. Oh wait. Pardon? I completely misunderstood what you said. Absolutely, completely. It is a little strange that he would like immediately call the cops just when when we didn't come out until the very end of the night. Like, yeah, and like, I think, oh god, I do think the scratchy lady is like pulling. Hang on, let me get my thoughts in order. I do think Scratchy Lady is influencing some things here. I feel like she's maybe kind of like pushing people to try and kill me, but also there is a very good point that we got let in to see Rose at the trailer park, and then we never, like, nothing showed up. Nothing happened. There was like nothing but dead silence for hours. But like, I don't know, wouldn't he investigate? Wouldn't there be like a little less escalation here? Yeah, you don't shoot on sight, especially for an FBI agent. I may not have much faith in U.S. government, but that's a big stream for an FBI agent. Yeah, I think the... Oh. I think Nightingale is being manipulated. Oh. This is weird. What? Whoa. Okay, maybe he is just an asshole. I don't know. Not armed. Definitely not armed. How has the man not lost his job? Seriously? That's like, that's not, I don't know. That's like, it's not like he's a state-level police officer. Yeah, I don't know. Shooting at a civilian, that might earn you a 2-week paid vacation. U.S. government has decent oversight for federal officers. That actually would make sense. They probably can't mess around as much as before. Yeah, they definitely probably did have like pretty good oversight around this time period. Andy, it's Andy? What in the hell is doing this? I want to know. Is there a gun in here? Please, please, do you have a gun? No.
This horror was everywhere I went.
I'm not doing shit.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
What the hell? Shit. 1 second. I'm getting a call. I don't know, a moose or a bear? Yeah, a moose could do this. I mean, a moose probably could do, like, a lot of this, but I don't think a moose can throw a car up the ridge like this. Holy crap. It's always bears. It's gotta be bears. Been lots of bears. Watch out for metal pipes. They'll come swinging right at your head. Moose average half a ton. Yeah. Moose are... Mooses... Meats... Moose are huge. Nope. Nope. Too bad. I'm running. I'm running. There's no cover. I'm gonna... Oh, God. My 3 steps of sprint are out. Oh, the birds got him. Oh, the birds got him. The birds got him. Oh, hi, Star. What are you doing on this account? Making a sandwich. That's so very valid. So what? Can't really see anything. It's too foggy and the textures are too crunchy. Anyway. That was novel, I guess. Oh, is this like a Firewatch tower? Kinda looks like it. It's a little bare bones, though.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up...
Oh no, they got Barry!
Hey, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here.
better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well. I don't know what's going on with this Fed. But he needs an arrow to the knee.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Of course. Go to the radio station, broadcast my location. Get shot by a fucking maniac with a badge and a gun. Seems more like a trail lookout tower than a fire watch. Yeah, you're probably right.
Part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Probably gonna have to do an interview though, in order to.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without.
Oh no, the gate is evil. See, I can do it too. Ow. Okay. Ooh. I see a thermos and a generator. Grab it. Can't activate the generator. Oh, maybe I can? Okay, I can. Okay, we got the light on. I wonder if there's anything else worth noting around here. Probably not.
The old generator conked out. I had to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, what are these generators from Dead by Daylight? Come on. Yeah, sure. I'll just thwonk it. Oh god, those wires are sparking off. That's insane. Yeah, we killed the gate. So far, Evil Gate is my favorite enemy. I think Evil Gate is pretty good. Ah, I feel so naked without the flashlight. Imagine how much easier this game would be in an urban area. Seriously. Just like, what? What was that? I'm so. Hang on. Is the gate attacking me? Is this happening right now? It keeps doing that like cinematic thing, like it's attacking me. Did they literally just code the gates as a mobile enemy? I think they did. Oh, that's so silly. That's so funny and silly. Oh, it coded as 2 immobile enemies. Okay. That was hilarious.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh. 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 Well, I don't want to throw the flashbang yet, game. Damn. Chill. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is so nice. I love that. God damn it! I can't do my toggles. I gotta switch their hotkeys or something, or I get like a deck. I do like how they kind of change it up really often and give you different challenges with like disarming you and giving you different weapons, introducing new mechanics. It's very Nito Burrito. Oh. Ah, damn it. Too early. Oh, wait, did they explode on contact? Word? A worm? Maybe they do. Well. More flashy bangies. Flashbang seems just instant kill. Yeah, I think it does. I'm just wondering if, like, if you hit somebody with a hit them with a flashbang, does it immediately explode? Because that'd be so strong.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So
It's
can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You'll hear as soon as I hear from them.
Uh-oh. Wait, no, don't call them yet. Let me get there first. Let me be the first one to talk to you. Oh, crap. Anyway, I think it's also, like, a little strange and a little sus that, like, yes, they came out guns blazing. They had so many cars after us. They had fucking helicopters trying to find us. I quite like how much they're shining light on how weird it is that they're shooting first. Yeah, this is like objectively really strange. Also has shining a light. That's a ow pun. Oh god. Oh god. I definitely pressed dodge. But whatever. Fine. You're all dead anyway. Owie, that hurt. I'm hurting. A stiff breeze could knock me over because I'm a little wimpy baby. I'm a little wimpy man. No, please, don't hurt the wimpy man. I'm so wimpy. Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. Dodging is so unpredictable. Admitting what? Dude, what do you think I'm admitting? I'm not actually a wimp. Valkyrie isn't a wimp. Alan Wake is a wimp. Okay, yeah, looks like they do explode on contact, which is awesome. But no, like, honestly, it feels like there's like this really weird cooldown with dodging, because if you tap it too fast in succession, you'll just sprint instead. Like, I really wish that sprint and dodge were on different buttons. Not Alan Wake is a wimpy. I was RPing, okay? I was role-playing as Alan Wake. Excuse me, don't get upset if I just get so into character that you can't tell the difference. My god, I'm an actor. God, duh. How dare you disrespect a noble thespian such as myself? A masterful performance. Thank you, Immortal. Thank you so very much, my dear. I work very hard on my craft each and every single day. Is that all of them? Might have been. Each and every single day. Oh, wait. Is this the coal mine? this is something else. Trust no one in the dark. I mean, yeah, definitely. I definitely wouldn't. Ooh, is that a flare gun? That's a flare gun. How do I? That's how. Okay. Each and every single day. Yes. Each and every single walk-in light, because I'm an actor. I'm a thespian. Honestly, though, when I was studying theater and everything, actors are so fucking pretentious sometimes, I swear to God. Ah! What? Why are you alive? That doesn't seem fair. That's not fair. Ugh. I wonder why this man hasn't had the genius idea of tying a flashlight to a gun. Seriously? I know, I used so many terms when I was in theater. Yeah. And like, it never goes away. Tactical lights are meta. They are. But yeah, like the overall the douchebag population of theater like never goes down. Honestly, it's like so many people just desperate for attention and who are really good at figuring out how to get it, and then they get validation, and then they get more entrenched in that behavior of like, yeah, I can be a self-serving asshole and everybody loves me. And like those people oftentimes really succeed in theater too, so it's like kind of encouraged. It's just I love theater and I love being a live performer, but I was never willing to be a total shitheel to do it. And that made my life very difficult. Also, it didn't help that I was, shall we say, wired differently than a lot of other people. I think any social, any kind of like social work field or field of study, puts neurotypical people at a distinct advantage. Because, you know, neurotypical people understand the rules that everybody's just sort of expected to know without being told.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Yoink. Thermos. Now, I always try to get the collectibles like ahead of time, just in case, because you kind of don't know when this game is going to kidnap you with a cutscene.
Well, let themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
I think I missed whatever this was. Yep, I missed the entire thing. God damn it.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yep. That's exactly what I expected would happen.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
I'm so glad you could do this.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me.
Dan Brown, are you just...
Whoa, everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
What the fuck?
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
This man is insane. Then again, so is Alan, sprinting around like a little gremlo in his hard sole shoes. I don't know what else you expected, Alan.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I think And maybe everybody else... Maybe everybody else has already figured this out. But... pretty sure Nightingale is like a novel character. And that's why he's acting kind of insane, because everybody who's been a character in the novel has been, like, just totally unhinged. Also, what's one hell of an insult? I think I missed it, whatever you're talking about. Oh, calling him H.P. Lovecraft? Yeah, seriously. Oh. Oh! Oh, lordy me. That was such a terrible shot. Oh my god. That was as bad of a shot as that could have been. Holy cow. But yeah, comparing him to a weird, sickening bigot. Oh! No. 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 Safe spot! Haha, you can't get me! Maybe they actually can't get me. Oh. Green light. Red light. Green light? Red light. You know, I just noticed something. I just noticed that was gone. I'm so used to having to get rid of that thing all the time. They don't like lights. Yeah. I just like, I wondered if they would like, you know, try to like throw projectiles into the light, or just kind of like dance around and wait for me to come out. But it's really just like, once you go in there, they're like, hell no, I'm leaving. Okay. So that's the beaten path. But what's off the beaten path? You can write off the weird parts of this game as Alan Wake being a bad writer. Yeah, because, I mean, this is all his book. Oh, God. Oh, I better get something good out of this. Ugh. Damn. Too early. That wasn't too early, though. Haha! Get blasted, bitch! Damn, I'm down to 2 bullets, though. They really do know how to choke you out a little bit. So what's up here? It's gotta be something up here, right? Collectibles? Loot? Wait, is this where we came from? Oh, God, this might be a waste of time, actually. But but there were enemies! Ooh, there could be something. There could be goodies. There could be little goody two-shoes. It's a really great game. I streamed it. It's very fun. Highly recommend watching those VODs if you look forward to cute anime, comedy, romance, and also not comedy, drama, horror. That's it! I was looking for it. Horror. It's a horror game. Kind of. Mostly. I'm so good at this. Okay, there's gotta be something up here. It's gotta be, right? At the very least, if there's nothing up here, I hope the game points and laughs at me. You're so pretty, Veliki. Oh, thank you. I'm sure you mean nothing else by that. There's 2 flares and a manuscript page. Oh, that's it. Okay, read the manuscript. I don't even know which one this is. Oh wow. This is actually in line with the events of the game. I haven't been clear on whether or not I should be reading the manuscripts for you guys. Well, I don't read them.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Who is Danny and who is Walter? So many characters have been introduced. And I don't even have faces to most of them.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation. For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain.
I'm also hungry and in pain.
Glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So it's attached to writers for some reason. Storytellers. Find this page in Nightmare difficult to... Oh, so some... If there is a special ending attached to the manuscript pages, then... Wouldn't you know it? We have to do Nightmare mode. Are we gonna do that? Maybe. Depends. Okay, I mean, there was the manuscript page up there. There was the collective. God, I hate that bird sound. That sound effect is so awful. I've only heard it once, and it was in a very creepy short film. It's called The Cat with Hands. Don't know if you've ever heard. What does Randolph calls the manuscript say? Good question.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose.
Oh!
That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Well, I guess that's exactly... that's exactly what you said. I don't know. I feel like if I was him, I would, like, investigate a little bit. I would maybe, like, try to peek an eye in there, but I don't know. It was like, the safer bet to just call the cops. He wasn't expecting fucking Action Jackson to show up. In fact, no, yeah, I think it does make sense that they called the cops, because this is a small town. Everybody knows everybody. He probably knows the sheriff personally. It would make sense if you know the sheriff would show up and she'd be like, okay, what's going on? I'm gonna go investigate. Hey, knock knock, Alan Wake, the fuck you doing? Oh, you guys are drugged. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, let's take you back to the station to see what's going on, not... I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I'm gonna fill you with holes. I'm gonna make you bleed to death and watch you on the ground. Hi, Jesse. You have some interesting timing. Didn't think it would be the guy that almost shot him, yeah. I'm out of flashbangs! Oh no! Oh no! I gotta go! Go! Ow, fuck! Let's just drop that. And book it. Book it faster. Anyway. Yeah, so basically what you missed, Jazzy, is, we were deceived. How expected. We have to find the manuscript of Alan Wake's story and bring it to this guy that kidnapped her wife, or he's gonna kill her wife. And we got a call from Rose, that waitress who was just obsessed with Alan Wake, and he was like, "Oh hey, I've got your manuscript," except like she said it super monotone and really obviously like she'd been freaking zombified or something. And then we went over there to the trailer park, and we went to go say hi to her and ask what's going on. She revealed that she very obviously didn't have anything, but we drank her coffee, which just so happened to be drugged, so we fell asleep. And then Ellen woke up and started freaking out and like ran out away. Turns out the landlord at the trailer park had called the cops, which, as we just explained, would have been like, you know, a little bit of an uncomfortable situation. Yeah, maybe wouldn't have looked good for Alan. Except, you know, maybe he would have been able to explain himself and like things would be okay. But instead, this FBI agent named Nightingale shows up, and he immediately starts barking at us, calling us any name other than Alan, and like immediately shoots at us. And he's been chasing us with like half a dozen squad cars and helicopters and like mounted guns on the helicopters. Like they've been going absolutely berserk for no good reason, trying to chase down Alan. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. That's a recap for anybody else who popped in and has been away or hasn't been here yet.
There was no
you know,
sensible
words.
reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, almost like you wrote them in using writer's serendipity. I love serendipity as like a writing trope. I know it's maybe kind of like a little easy, but you can't underestimate you can't underestimate the power of luck. I dodged that. The power of luck in its ability to make a hero's adventure. I don't understand the dodge timing of this game. I actually needed to throw that. Okay, a little bit of room to breathe. That's nice. The power of the cosmic no. Yeah, kinda. It's the power of the. Okay, I'm gonna give you a break. Nope. I love how much the enemies bug out. The darkness controls the Taken. I mean, yeah. It's not really news, is it? Oh, I hear breathing. I hear uncomfortable breathing. In light, you can hurt them. I know. I've played this game for more than 20 minutes. Where's the source? The source of the breathing. Damn it. I really could use some loot right now, game. Please. Play Aze. Ammo. Flashy bangies. Flashbang. That could mean something else other than a grenade. It's so weird. Was this the loot? I don't hear the breathing anymore. If so, that's a little disappointing. Man. Wait, I heard it again. I heard it. there maybe... My brain is trying to figure that out still. What, the uncomfortable breathing? The double entendre of flashbang, or the power of serendipity? We've moved through a lot of subjects in a short period of time. Flashbang. Well, I don't like to be crass. I don't like to be unladylike. But I will say that doing something in a flash is very fast. And you could say that to bang would have another meaning. What would it mean if you were to bang something or someone? The Valkyrie flashbang is they're taking off their cape. Hwah! Yes. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. You know what? It's kind of warm. I am gonna keep my cape off for a little bit. Hello?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yes, I can remove my cape. This is... Is this something that I went over in, like, my debut? And, it only mentioned then, and kind of, like, never took off my cape since. But I can remove it. It shows... You find out that the cape is, hiding some goods. And also, yes, I do look rather dapper underneath. I'm working on a thing. I haven't found a good asset yet, but I'm working on getting myself some glasses so I can look like a classy librarian when I have my cape off. You know, like a lore master. Even though something like 40 to 60% of all the knowledge I store in the Akashic Records is on digital media, it's just more space efficient. That way I get to use my magics for other things. Like hiring more sprites and having a really nice menu in the cafeteria. Oh, hello, sir. I like how despite all of the enemies being humanoid, there's actually quite a bit of variety to them. Now I'm geared up all nice like... Those chests feel like necessary, to be honest. Like, this would really suck if I hadn't grabbed that. Good. Ooh, Age. Hagei. Hagoi.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Paget. I'm starting to lose track of what I'm doing and where I'm going. I'm just like... I'm preoccupied with goofing off with you guys. And goofing off in general. Doing a lot of goofing. Barrel. Is this my new emotional support barrel? No, it is not. It tried to carry me away to death.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yeah, it is. Oh no! Evil pipe! Ow! Damn it! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is going on? What? What? I understand I'm supposed to... What the fuck? Okay. I'm just...
opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm just gonna use the flare. That sounds good. Just gonna... Oh my god, that was silly. Imagine being beat up by a door. I know, right? That catwalk kicked my ass. Poltergeist now, seriously. Oh yeah, you missed there was an evil gate. There was actually 2 evil gates. It swamped me when I got too close. Oh no! It's so cinematic. Yep. Ow, fuck. Oh no. No. Yes, my old nemesis, the metal pipe. Ow, fuck! Where is this crap coming from? Oh my god. It's like fighting a Bureau and fucking Stalker. No, stop it! Oh my god! This is stupid! Yeah, where do I go? Oh god. Okay, that was horrible. Rawr!
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
You sure it's already not here? Just like gently tickling your bumhole? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, oh my god, I hope I don't have to fight another swarm of inanimate objects again. That was awful. Write about something enjoyable, you fool, right? That didn't hit jack shit. Yeah, like I feel like none of this would be happening to Alan if he had maybe, I don't know, written historical fiction or the romance dramas or comedic theater plays. Why aren't you a playwright, Alan? Huh? What are you doing with your life? The way they jump when they die is... Yeah, it's never not janky but entertaining. Yeah, it's so goofy. This game is so goofy. In light, you can hurt them. I know! Is it? Wait, you know what? You know what? I actually understand. I understand why they're showing us this, like, everywhere. Because in the early playtests of Dead Space, when playtesters were like, you know, being brought through the beginning of the game, they had to add in onto like every single wall reminders to target the limbs because the players kept shooting for center mass and like going for headshots. Like, it annoys me that the game keeps reminding me everywhere I go, hey, you need to use the light to hurt them. You need to use the light to hurt them. But some people are just that dumb. So, like, I kind of get it now. The Dead Space playstyle. Oh, that battery is not working. But battery? That radio is not working. Manuscript! Oh god. I didn't realize how many I had.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Wow. Yeah, what an asshole. Also, when I die, I hope no matter how I ascend 3 feet in the air in Gmod ragdoll. Yes.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
That's definitely true. Yeah, I feel like fighting those like objects is a crapshoot because like I don't know if you can dodge them with your like dodge ability, and then they all have enough time to fling themselves at you while you are shining a light on them. Either that, or it's just the fact that there are so many of them, and if you are not shining a light at one of them, it is going to immediately bonk you in the side of the head. Extreme prop hunt, seriously. Like I said, it's like fighting a poltergeist or a Burer in Stalker, but worse. I don't know if any of you guys have played Stalker. I might be talking to the wrong audience to be talking about Stalker.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Sadly, you can't play Stalker 2 yourself. Oh, you can't? Oh, right. You. I feel like we've had a conversation during stream or something about this where you just said you like don't have enough time. Yeah, you're still working through the old games. Honestly, maybe this is a little sacrilegious to say, but if you kind of just want to get to Stalker 2 as like an entry into, as like more of an entry into the series, it is very compelling and is very accessible for modern audiences. A lot of people say, a lot of like really diehard fans say that the original trilogy is better than Stalker 2 in like every single way. And I think maybe they kind of know a little bit of what they're talking about. The original trilogy was amazing, and there were some sacrifices that were made when moving over to Stalker 2 that maybe we'll say like diluted the flavor of Stalker a little bit. But it's still a Stalker game, and man, did I love it. I spent so long. I mean, it's a pretty long game. There's like a pretty long, a pretty lengthy main story scenario, but I just chewed up everything I could. I did all the stashes, I did all the side quests, I did all the puzzles and like the looting. It's a very fun game. And I think it should be appreciated. But yeah, if you want to work through the old games, if you're like really enjoying them, then by all means go ahead. Because it's, the original trilogy is really good, and the story has so much more impact in Stalker 2 if you have the context of the other 3 games. Because like, so many characters come back. So there are so many recurring characters in the series. It's really great. I recommend it. Wake in the dark presence in the lodge. So wait, what?
The door shut right in his smug.
His smug face. I don't know who that is. Feels like when Capcom made Monster Hunter World, it's still a Monster Hunter, but more basic compared to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Yeah, kinda. It's like there were some concessions that were made, like in a lot of ways. The like the art style was simplified. Look, hey Valor, how's it going? The art style of Stalker 2 is kind of like simplified compared to the original Stalker games. Some of the mechanics are a little bit different. A lot of, but like I feel like a lot of people are just butthurt that it's different. Like that, I don't know why, but I think a lot of people, Stalker fans are a different breed. They are definitely a very rare breed of individual in their absolute obsession and adoration with this series. I mean, this is 17 years. I think yeah, but it took 17 years to get from the original trilogy to Stalker 2. And that whole time, these people have obsessed over it. And yes, it came, like, when it came out, it was different. It wasn't just Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl with a different coat of paint. It was a new game. And I think a lot of people, for some reason, weren't expecting that, and they were kind of upset about it. Also, what's really funny, what's just hilarious is so many of those people were complaining about Stalker 2 being a buggy mess. Like, bitch, have you played a Stalker game before? Why weren't you expecting that? What is wrong with you? There's a saying, you know, there are no bugs, there's only anomalies. And you know what? The devs have been working so hard. They've like, I think I believe I counted. I think they have in the past like 3 updates done like 1,700 bug fixes, adjustments, and like that kind of shit. Special ingredient is Slavic jank. Also, Warzone. Yes. There's they actually had it was really beautiful. They had a note about Ukraine in the at the end of the end credits of the game. Anyway, yeah. It's got Slavic jank. What do you want, man? We should all know to expect Slavic jank by now.
Surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I don't know if I should be treating this like foreshadowing or spoilers. Like, it is kind of telling me what the events of the game are going to be. I like this one's Tism. Who's Tism? Oh, hello. Am I going to be fighting that now? You eat it? Me? Me? No. Me? I'm not autistic. Why would you ever think that? But you can't tell what's happening. That is true. It's all out of context. So, like, you don't know what any of it means. Oh, fuck. The obvious nerd rant when you get to talk about the thing you love. Jazzy, you do realize people can talk about things they like without being autistic, right? Nope. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, nothing against it. I am autistic. But these things are unrelated. Like, these things are not inexorably linked. That would make me autistic. Yeah, exactly! I mean, Valor is probably neurodivergent of some kind. That excavator can turn... I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I am very neurodivergent, but I always find there's something kind of strange about little things like that. Like, you can nerd out and it doesn't automatically mean you're autistic. Or all full of microplastics and mental illness. Yes. I am so mentally ill. Oh my god, am I mentally ill? But we don't need to get into that. I just am. Oh, hey, a door. And batteries. God, stop with the batteries. I have so many batteries. And 16 flares. Holy crap. I gotta start using these things. I think we're actually overcapped on flares.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
If your mental illness was an ice cream flavor, what would it be? I want to take my time to answer that one. But I'm going to answer it.
Wasn't far now.
You can visualize the face immediately when she laughed at that. I know
Today,
exactly what you're
I the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice.
Yes.
I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yeah, that laugh had a certain mania to it, didn't it? So if my mental illness was an ice cream flavor, if my mental illness was an ice cream flavor, it wouldn't just be one flavor, because it could never be that simple. Actually, it would be 6 different flavors that were all picked by different people that hadn't interacted with each other prior. So you have several flavors of ice cream in one bowl, and they're starting to mix together, but they're still actually quite separate. And then you try to eat the ice cream, but every time you do, you forget where the spoon is, and then every time you go looking for it, it turns up somewhere different. And then you keep forgetting where it is, and then all of a sudden, after you finally found the spoon for the 10th time, you realize that the spoon is covered in ice cream, and the ice cream has already been eaten. That's my mental illness. There is no spoon. Yes. I'm going to break out of the Matrix. Just you watch. I'm going to be the first! Vanilla ice cream on top of a cracker layer. Nice! Honestly, I love vanilla. Vanilla is my favorite ice cream flavor. I don't want anybody talking shit about vanilla in here. Top of a saltine crackers? That sounds like they get soggy really quickly. Is that good? I don't know. Do you have like personal experience with eating this? Because I don't know. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like it could be really good or just like absolutely miserable. Vanilla plus topping is top tier. Can't disagree. Can't disagree. What's in here? Oh, I can drive this? I can? Oh, I sure can. Actually, slight change if we're being more specific. You're still green mint chip, but in a chocolate shell. That's fair. Immortal looks fine, but is secretly awful. Hey, you know what? You know what? This stream here in the records, this is a safe haven. I mean, obviously, I'm not your therapist, and I never will be, but everybody is free to be as malfunctioning as they need to be. Everybody is free to be themselves, and ain't nobody is gonna judge you for it. And if they do judge you for it, I'm gonna take exception to that. I can't look intimidating, I'm just cute. I'm too cute to be intimidating, god damn it. But still, I will defend you with my very life. You could be, provided I never learn who you are. Well, yeah, that's because Valor's petty. Let's not forget this. Valor, you're just catty. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Ah.
Rawr.
Rawr.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you.
I mean, it could be someone here's therapist. Well, you shouldn't be doing that for free, Valor. That's actually your job.
I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. So, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out.
Yeah.
And if someone I met last night...
Oh, accident, like incidentally.
I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed,
Oh, thank you.
I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Well, at least somebody's vouching for me. They come into the office and get assigned me. Never let me listen here. Oh, fair. Hello, Bear! Oh my goodness! Hey, remember what I said about bears and metal pipes? You didn't get me with that one. You didn't spook me. I am unspookable right now. I am fearless. I am unrestrained. Can't you see? Can't you see? I've removed my cloak, and with it, my power limiter. I now am overflowing with it. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, I can't believe that actually got me. That wasn't even... I wasn't even faking it. That actually got me. This is a pretty big map. Yeah, not twice in a row. No. I was ready. My immediate first thought was, this is a sniper exposed road. Oh, can I use this again?
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I
No!
I don't like it.
Oh, see,
I mean, I'll take an egg.
strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it.
Yay, petals. That's better.
But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone.
Don't talk.
Not
Don't
like
talk.
her.
Don't talk over the
And I'm not
dialogue.
saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
Can't argue with the heart, Pat.
No.
I'm sorry.
I can't talk yet.
I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Oh, is it over? Still hasn't gotten over it. I don't know. Honestly, I was so overwhelmed with all the things I wanted to say to chat, and then having to like hold it all in, that I have no idea what they said other than stuff about soulmates and finding your other half and losing them and stuff. I don't know. I'm maybe somewhat of a believer in that kind of thing. Anyway, yes, Alan Wake has a face made of clay. He looks like he has neural damage. When your death's immortal was in a sniper exposed road on Rust. That sucks. I'm sure you had a couple of those deaths in Arena Breakout as well. And Jazzy needs a face squish redeem to take out my cuteness aggression. I think I'd like that. It would make me wonder just how many of you actually do experience cuteness aggression. I've heard that no small amount of times. You stick too close to bushes during solo runs. That's actually fair. Honestly, if your movement is pretty good if your movement and positioning are pretty good in Arena Breakout, there's not a lot of ways that you can get like insta sniped. Tarkov, however, that's another story. And then I got 5 op kills around a single bush in the middle of the farm. Valerie, remember when I said? Remember when I mentioned I get called a vampire for being accidentally sneaky? They scared of the shit out of my supervisor, just accidentally snuck up against shit left. I love that for you. I think it's very funny that you are incidentally sneaky. And I see Moofy also wants the face squish. All right. Now that I've mixed it up and I can actually do those redeems, I'll go ahead and see about maybe doing a face squishy thingy. Maybe I can do a little booper snoot too. Oh, damn it. I still need to get voice mod for this one. Daily reminder, Star Dancers. Not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time, but every poo-poo time is a pee-pee time. Thank you. What are the things you make me say? What do you guys make me say? I like how the maps are getting a lot more open. I like it, but I don't like it because we don't have a map. We don't have a map. If we had a map, I would like this better. But also, it doesn't. I'm not sure there's actually a lot to see. Like a lot of exploring to do. Seems like it might actually be rather linear, despite having a big map. Gotta go to the coal mine. Kari! Kaori! Hello, my dear. How are you doing? It is so nice to see you. I never get used to it. They go, ah, where'd you come from? And I'm like, ah, why are you screaming?
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
My fingy hurts. Yeah, I saw the picture in the Discord. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks. At least you're out of the ER. Oh, speaking of which, hey, could somebody post the Discord? You know, in case I don't know, maybe some viewers want to join the Discord who aren't already in it, who want to keep up with our nonsense chats and also be as most up to date with upcoming streams as possible. Thank you. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked in the mines. Exclamation point OnlyFans. No! I am too wholesome and ladylike to have an OnlyFans. Although I did actually have an idea for OnlyFans content the other day. Not that I'm gonna do it! I think I'm good. Yeah, exactly. I think that's like a major factor of it here is I think a disproportional amount of aces watch my channel. So like I think like a large amount of my viewers would actually be very disinterested in an OnlyFans. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Yeah, but like it would be funny if you didn't post loot stuff on it. That actually would be funny. You're not an ace. Actually, Kari, actually, you might also be asexual. Like you only post audiobooks. What? Wait. Well, actually, like, wait. What? Have you considered buying a collection of fans for only? Just post pictures of fans, a different fan every day. No, actually, like to be honest, like, what if? I mean, I can't believe I'm actually considering this. I'm not actually considering this. This is a joke, a jape, a ruse. But like, I mean, if I was to actually like do like some kind of OnlyFans content, I could maybe do like girlfriend experience ASMR or something. Who am I kidding? I'd be terrible at that. That would actually be a shit idea.
Outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
It'd be great at ASMR. Oh, thank you. I mean, I have gotten a lot of very nice compliments on my voice. But I think like the actual content and the writing of it would like I maybe wouldn't be able to measure up to the sound of my voice. Project Zomboid players here, do you prefer advanced repair mods or advanced weapon crafting mods built prior to build 41? Advanced weapons, I think. I mean, I'd hate it, but you're not. I'm not your only viewer. Yeah, and you have an issue with ASMR.
You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello?
What an asshole.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay, how do I leave this building?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Still can't open that door. I guess the darkness is like some kind of giant, ugly beastie that wants to kill us. Is there anything under here? Can I go under it? It looks like a giant button. It's a giant bouton. A giant bouton. Ooh, hello. Layers. Batteries I don't need. And a thermos. And a button. An actual button. Haha. Oh, hydration check. You don't say. Hang on. Hang on. I have some electrolyte drink I need to mix. That will do it. I will mix it in my Gamer Subs Femboy cup. It actually kind of reminds me. This is the it's the Finster cup, which like kind of one of a kind. But I'm like kind of worried that I'm gonna find out that Finn is like a terrible person in like 6 months or something. Yeah, I have the Finster Gamer Subs cup. I also have the Nyanners Gamer Subs cup and Space Punk. Didn't know they had a cup. Yeah, it is the one and only femboy cup, like femboy waifu cup, coming out of Gamer Subs. Okay, I have hydrated. I don't know most of these people. That's fine. It's internet culture. Nyanners is a VTuber. Actually, well, she's kind of my Oshi. I really like her. And then Finn is Finn. I wish I had the Nyanners and Nathan one. Yeah. The Aether one would have been nice. Complete the set, as it were. Ow, fuck! Wait a minute. I'm forgetting just how many of these things I have. Do those barrels actually explode? Oh, they so do. What? Don't you just love when you press dodge and you don't dodge? Oh no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! Oh, I hate those things. I hate them. No, not again! Inanimate objects are my worst enemy. I hate them. Hate them so much. Okay. We're safe. We're fine. Everything is okay. Well, this is awkward. Okay. Did I just hear breathing? 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 I don't think so. I don't know. Hello? Oh, no. 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 Keep the beast contained. It must stay inside. It's actually, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god, I hate that. I'm gonna just... Oh, good. Great arm wake. Good job. Excellent. Pull it out! Pull it out! So as it had been explained or not, if you're... Ow, fuck! You can't read chat with these things around! Explained or not, if you're killing actual people turned shadow zombies, or are they not real? I think they're not... Well... I don't think they're actual people turned shadow zombies. I think they're like... But I don't think they're not real either. I think they're like weird manifestations of shadow energy that are still very real and are killing people. Oh, how terrifying. Anyway.
The only way to reach the
no!
hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Because the drunk guy got arrested for fighting someone he said was all shadowy. Yeah. And we've been like seeing more and more people who kind of like seem to know what's going on or haven't had encounters with these things. I think there was at least one guy who got turned into shadow. Maybe? We did see, When we were like first introduced to the shadow people, we did see kind of like some pretty severe implications that somebody got turned into one. So that might honestly be the case. It just feels like, I don't know, we might have killed like half the population of the town at this point. And also, a lot of them like look like clones of each other. I'm just feeling like... I'm feeling like maybe some of them are possessed, some of them are apparitions. Or actually, more likely, is that the darkness is making copies of people. Making like Shadow Monster versions of everybody. This town can't have a population over 300. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, you're... Clones of real people? Yeah. I think that's it. I think the darkness is creating shadowy versions of the people of this town. And we're fighting them. And maybe it's killing some people too. I don't know. This is all very wibbly wobbly, but not very timey-wimey. It's just stuff. I probably should have reloaded that flare gun. But hey, I turned the power off. Yeah. Alright, what now? What's gonna happen?
Whip, whip, boo, boo, boo.
Oh no. No, 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 no! Yes, what the TTS said. Maybe I need to stop being cheap and just use the flares. Not these flares, the other flares, the gun flares. The shooty shooty boom boom flares. Man, I need them to clump up. God damn it. Oh, shit! I saw you and then I proceeded to not acknowledge you. Oh, crap, I'm out of pistol ammo. Of course I am, because I abuse the pistol in every fucking game. Oh, I so dodged that. Shotgun range is shotgun. Hello there, Miko. Oh, you know what? We have flashbangs. We could have used those. Ow. I feel like I only use the pistol in Metal Gear Solid games. Yeah. Whenever I play a game that is like survival horror or survival horror adjacent, I always use like your like basic bread and butter weapon. Like if you just upgrade the basics, then you're gonna go so far. Oh god. I hate those things. I hate those objects so much. I hate them. You cannot flashlight them. It's like you have to use something else. Otherwise, they're going to hit you. Or you're gonna somehow narrowly dodge them and because you got lucky. My god. My god, what do you want now? Let's just put that down. Did I grab the things? I don't know. I think I did. Okay, easy. Goes a lot smoother when you actually use the tools at your disposal. Wouldn't you know it? You bring one of those 1,000 lumen flashlights. That'd be nice. One of the ones that's also like the size of a keychain somehow. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Pull the fucking flare. I don't know how that didn't go way worse. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Those tactical flashlights made of spaceship metal. Yeah! Abso-fruitly. That's what we need. Can I climb this? I don't think I can climb this. I don't think I can't climb that. I, in fact, cannot. Cannot the climb. Damn it. Oh, there's a ladder. Valkyr, there's a ladder. Valkyr, honey. God damn it. I'm like trying to parkour on shit. I've been playing too much Stalker. That's something you have to do all the time when you're in Stalker. It's like none of the ladders work. You have to like climb and mantle and jump around on things. All right, we need to catch up on a couple. As the Southerner, I have to say it. Say what? What are you gonna say, you Southerner? Oh, bless your heart. Oh, man, you said bless your heart, and Moofy told me I was so pretty. I'm getting all the sass today. Damn.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
That's true.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
You are pretty sassy today, though. I mean, I kind of am sassy today and pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am kind of sassy today, isn't that right? I've just been, I don't know, the past few streams, it's been really great. I've been on a roll. I just feel like all the energy is coming out of me, and it feels so good. It's so fun. I've been enjoying my streams with you guys more than ever, and I feel like it shows. It's been fun. So if I'm gonna be a little sassy, then so be it. Wait, actually, we need to see one more.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Well, I guess that confirms what we were just talking about. All of those shadow monsters actually were once people. That's crazy. Surprise third stream? Maybe. Maybe. It's a hard maybe. Don't go expecting it. That's why it would be a surprise. Yeah, Alan is gonna kill the entire population of the town himself. Hard no. Ooh! Ah! Yeah. You got me pretty good there, Darkness. You got me good. Not gonna lie. I could kill at least 120 people. I fucking know, right? How is there anybody left? This place is gonna be a ghost town. So I heard the breathing. Did I miss it? Was there? Probably clones. I mean, it could be both. It could be that like the Taken are actually converted into puppets, and also they make clones. Ooh, or what if? Okay, wait a minute. What if? And we're getting a little crazy here. What if every Taken is created from the imprint of one person? Yes, they're taken as templates. Exactly. Immortal. Man, I was gonna say it all cool like, and then Immortal said it first. Anyway, yes, I'm thinking that like they're each taken, and then maybe there's like one original, and then the dark presence creates more of them off of that one template of the original person. What if you're just a nutty lad? It's probably all of the above. So yeah, I guess I missed the breathing, which sucks. Not that we're like really hurting on supplies, but maybe more flares or shotgun ammo would have been nice. Open and use. I love the animations. Like, huh? Excuse me. Hey. Oh great, now there's no light. Gotta wonder what's gonna happen next. Ooh, flashbangs.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Don't mind if I yoink. Yes, I don't think... What is going on with those? What is with those demon rocks? Are they really just possessed by a fox spirit that's gonna kill you with bad vibes? Wait, can I get up there? No, there's like no way. No. Are there like landmine rocks? I don't know. I actually wonder if the game... Oh, hi. I actually wonder if the game was like intending to tell you about them, except I never touched one. So now I just never got the tutorial for them. They're just kind of there. What if you step on one? Don't know. Are we gonna find out? Do we have to find out? Alright, you big buddy. That's uncomfortable. Ole! Why? Oh my god. We have 2 clips? Wait, who's been clipping me? I mean, not that I mind. Clips are nice and they help the channel, but what did I do that was clip worthy? What's happened?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell.
Whoa!
Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Raymond Chandler? Also, that's a novel you have in your hands, you dumb dork. God. But also, like, why does Nightingale keep using different names to refer to Alan? Oh, bird broke. Funny things, Muffy says. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Oh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. But I feel like that also means that Muffy is probably the one who's been clipping me. Mayhaps. Oh, hey, guys. How's it going? Die, please. Oh, crap. I was missing a bullet. Whoa! Gotta sprint! Gotta go fast! Is this actually where I go? No. I think there's probably a gentler way to get down. There it is, stairs. Stop being a doofus, Valky. They're gonna call you pretty again. Hey, no, please, I'm so pretty! Fuck! God damn it! No! I just want to get to the thing. I just want to... No! Damn it! Fuck! Ah! Oh, I look so stupid right now. I just want to... Okay. I got it. I got it. I'm a smart cookie. Fuck. I am such a smart cookie. I am missing half my health because of a bridge the lengths Ellen would go to for coffee. Yes. And me. I love coffee.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hello there, my new darling. Coffee is 50% of my blood. That is such a mood, my dear. Although, actually, I can't have nearly as much caffeine as I used to. My body is pure zinc at this point. Yeah, that's fair. That was me actually for a good couple days because I was fighting the sick. And I know you are also fighting the sick as you have mentioned before. No. I just don't want any. No, thank you. I should probably be using these. Oh yeah. Oh my god, they're effective. What? Oh, you're already... Damn. Used properly, those lights are amazing. I wonder if a toy lightsaber would work on these guys. Just give them a good bonk. Maybe if you make the noises, it'll work more. It'll like impress and intimidate them. just shove a glow stick in their mouths. Just put the light inside them. Oh wait, this is... Am I going the right way? Hang on, I don't want to go the right way yet. Unless this is, God forbid, hi, why? Oh God! Anyway, I was about to say, unless this is like one of those situations where you can actually just kind of choose your path where to go. But this game hasn't done it so far, so it'd be a little unusual to see it now. Oh God, it totally is. It's just a circle. Oh, Valky, why can't you just look where you're going? Okay. Well, okay. I'll just go back that way. Oh, you know what? There was a light too. Did I remember to use that? I don't know. Oh.
Oh, bless your heart.
You didn't have to say it with the TTS. Why you gotta sass me like this? Nope. Nope. I mean, when the dodging works, it works. Like, goddamn. Except now I am completely and utterly out of ammo. Oh, God. I hope nobody is flash sensitive, because that was kind of bad. Then again, if you have epilepsy, I don't know if this is the game for you to watch. It might be kind of bad for you. Oh, gross.
A dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Maybe it knows.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What? The graveyard shift may cause cancer? What do you mean by that? This is the worst. I can't believe I'm reduced to flares, explosive flares, and flashbangs. Can I just like wait to kill you until some of your friends show up? Is that okay with you? All right, I think it's okay with him. Oh hey, there's a house. Maybe there's some ammo in there that I can kill you with. Well, we're gonna have to check, won't we? Oh, there's some batteries. Damn it. I couldn't keep up this bit any longer. Okay, fine, take that. No! Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Just die, you stupid fuck. God damn it. Oh, I wasted a flashbang and a flare on him. Oh. And all I had to do was press this button. That was the only thing I had to do. It's not even healing me. The light isn't healing me. What is... Oh, it's because it's over here. Okay, whatever. Oh. God damn it. I need supplies. I've been so efficient. I have been so efficient with my ammo. I've been kind of efficient with my throwables. But no, I'm still out. I'm fresh out. I ain't got nothing.
A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yeah, oh great. No, don't do this. No, don't do it. No, not when I'm at my weakest. No, why did it have to be you? God damn it. Please, give me something. Give me some sugar. Give me some spice. Give me a little bit of everything nice. Please, I beg of you. There's the manuscript made. We're gonna read that now. Oh god, it made me starry-eyed.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
That's fair. That's valid, dude. Now back to our waking nightmare of running around, shadow monsters getting attacked by inanimate objects and not having any bullets. Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Oh, thank you, Luffy. Your pets give me the strength to go on. Oh, batteries. Yeah, batteries. We definitely need those. The light of hope must go on. Yes, I will shine. I will shine endlessly, even through the deepest of darkness. I will not be deterred. Wait, I think I heard breathing. Maybe I didn't? I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god. I hate all of that. I hate it. I hate it. Don't you dare. Don't do it. I'm not going back to jail. Just go. Just go. Get away from them. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, here they come. Don't you dare. Ow, my eyes. Oh god, no. No, no! See, the only option there is to just use a flare. And even then it's not enough. Oh my god. Why are these things so OP? Please, just die! Ah, God, damn. At least they're not as strong as trees. What does that mean? What does that mean? Am I gonna be fighting trees? Am I gonna get attacked by trees? What's going on? What are you talking about? What about trees? Hmm? Should I be sketched out by trees? I like trees. I want to like trees. What's going on with the trees? No, the trees saved me? Yes. Duh, I used the tree as cover. Oh my god. Miko, you are a smart person, and I'm so pretty right now.
I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I see Alan is starting to notice that he's being watched. Anyway, yes, my brain seems to be rather smooth today. I don't know what else to say about it. Aw. Hunting rifle instead of shotgun. I mean, we don't have another option. But hey, the hunting rifle's nice. It hurts. It slaps. It baps. There goes the darkness knocking over more trees. Oh, there's a cat in here. Hi! What are you doing? Cat being cat. Breathing! Breathing! Gasp! Breathing!
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, asshole. That's not necessary. Well, 6 flares is alright. Well, no, it's 5. Because it counts the ammo weird. You're at a squeak. What? That could have been the Lancin loaf. Although, that would mean that my noise cancelling isn't working as well as it should be. Not that I wish to forbid you of hearing cats, but, you know, I live in a loud neighborhood. I don't want you guys hearing any weird sounds. And also, I think hearing the sound of me on the keyboard would be like... would be a little annoying. Oh my god, Alan, what are you doing? Holy crap! I like how you can re-battery the flashlight while it's on. This music feels so climactic. Hey, there was a thingy do. There was a thingy there, and now it's gone. What's up with that? Huh? What's up with that? Okay, was that a checkpoint? I think that was a checkpoint. Ugh. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Alan! Alan! Alright, we just need one more checkpoint. Actually, hang on. I gotta see whatever this is. Especially since there was a mysterious voice whispering my name. Or Alan's or whatever. I'm RPing. I'm acting.
Without
Oh God.
The headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay. I guess I guess I'm not supposed to go there yet. Come on, buddy. Come on, Alan. You can do it. Trot like your life depends on it, because maybe it does. But this is a fun little arena, isn't it? And that looks important. That looks like a checkpoint. It is in fact not a checkpoint. Nice. I see how you did that. Oh God! That's hardly fair. I definitely hit dodge. Okay. It's so janky. The dodge is so janky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Well, hello there, Thermus. I wonder if we've missed any yet. I bet some of them are hidden in really sneaky places. All sneaky beaky like. What's up here? Nothing. That's what's up here. Excellent, excellent.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Yeah, the machinery can help you sometime soon. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeet. Okay. Awesome. I think that's a pretty good spot to end on. Thank you guys so much, as always, for being here. Sorry I couldn't go on as long as I usually do. Like I said, I'm still kind of like fighting the sickness. So we just do what we can. But I hope you guys appreciated this in this stream. I certainly did. I had so much fun, and I really look forward to the next one. I'm sure it is going to be just as awesome. Now let's see here. Oh God. Let me go sit and see here. Oh man, I think we just missed Tazzy. They were like just live earlier. Oh, never mind. That was a while ago. Okay, well, Looks like our favorite dragon friend, maybe not favorite. Looks like our lovely dragon friend Key is online, so we can go ahead and visit her. Yeah, it's a shame that we haven't seen Tassie in a really long time. They went on hiatus, and ever since then, their like stream timing has been like really off from ours. So hopefully we'll catch them eventually. But no matter, it has been a very long time since we've also raided Key, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and it'll be fun. All right.
Space.
Oh, and Sandy Feet, thank you so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate it. I'm so glad that you enjoyed everything we had going on our channel, and I hope you appreciate your newfound career among the rest of us as a star dancer, and I hope you enjoy your stay at your new home in the Akashic Records. I hope to see a whole lot more of you. In any case, I will see you guys very soon. And let me. I can type. Did I do it right? Is that the right channel? Yes. Okay. And please, everybody, be well to yourself and others. Until I see you next, and I eagerly await you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.